I'm Danny from Disc Golf Answer Man, here with a question from Andy about distance drivers. Andy's only been playing about 4 or 5 months, and he's noticed that he has enough arm speed to get high-speed drivers to turn and show their optimal flight path, but they're only going about 350 feet, and he's wondering why that is. Well, Andy, your culprit is probably off-axis torque. Off-axis torque is when a disc is wobbling while it's flying. That means that any force that you apply to the disc should be around the same axis that the disc is spinning. So any force that's up or down instead of around the axis here is going to cause that wobble. So that what that wobble does is it destabilizes the disc. It makes the disc fly significantly less overstable, and it also adds a lot of drag. It's not efficient. It's not an efficient way for you to transfer the power from your arm to the disc, and it's generally not going to be very consistent because some shots are going to wobble more than others. You can see it really destabilizes this very overstable defender when I throw it with just a little bit of wobble. It doesn't have nearly as much distance as it should, but it does fly that less stable line. So if you're looking to work on wobble, you're looking to stop your disc from wobbling, the first thing I would say to focus on is getting as much rotation on the disc as possible. The more a disc is spinning, the more force it's going to take to get the disc to start wobbling. The other thing I would focus on is grip. When you're releasing the disc, you want the disc to pivot out of your hand. So you want to have one point of contact that's going to be the last point that you're holding onto the disc. I know a lot of people will grip the disc with their thumb too far to the edge. And what that does is it means the pressure holding the disc is sideways into your palm rather than up and down between your fingers. So I would suggest move your thumb in and focus on almost pinching the disc up and down between your thumb and your pointer finger. That's going to help you get a little bit better hold on the disc, and it's going to let the disc pivot out of your hand rather than flop out of your hand like it might be causing the wobble. Now, that's not to say you have to have your thumb directly over your pointer finger. As long as they're more or less in the same area, you're going to be okay. But yeah, that should help you reduce the amount of wobble on your disc. You can get a nice clean release, and you'll be able to throw those high-speed drivers a lot more confidently. So thanks for your question, Andy. Get all your disc golf questions answered at discgolfanswerman.com.